Callisto's posts all the time, and we're actually giving Callisto's groom today. It's been about 2 weeks and she is in need of a bath. So what I want to go through with you guys is just show you what I use and go through with it. So over here in this pile, this is pre-groom. This is what I do before the bath. I can do it after, but usually I do it before. So usually I start off with nails. And what I have is regular clippers. I have the Dremel, that's for filing. And I have my quick stop. They sell little ones of these. You don't really need a big one. I need a big one because just in case, but I barely use it. Usually I use the grinder for Callisto's nails because I like them nice filed and short. Usually I use the clippers for her dew claws because, you know, sometimes she's a very squiggly worm and I don't want to Dremel her skin, or her leg I mean. So it's easier for me just to clip them. And I'll go through everything when I'm there. I'm just showing you guys what I use. The Dremel I use is the Dremel 7700. I would suggest you guys get 7300 because it's less powerful, so you guys can get used to it and everything. This is a little more faster and goes zzz. So you want something that's a little slower until you get used to it. Your dog might freak out about it because I know some dogs don't like it. They might just prefer the clippers, but some of them hate the clippers but love the Dremel. You never know. Just try it out, see what your dog likes. And then after the nails, I usually do ear cleaner. Now you can use ear wipes, you can use ear cleaner that you make at home, but the one I like to use is foam ear cleaner. And I've noticed that it gets the ears really, really clean, especially our Beagle ears. Everybody knows they're dirty. This stuff, yes. So I'll zoom it in for you. Hopefully you can see it. Ear cleaner, Aromacare. Sorry. And I just use regular cotton balls. I don't use Q-tips because you don't want to push the dirt down in there. I know the vets use Q-tips, but that's for when they're going really deep in there. But usually I just clean, I don't go deep down into the ear and clean it. That's usually for the vets to do. I just do the outside and a little bit down in there just to get all the dirt out, and she's not itching her ear. That's usually why they itch their ears, because it's dirty. So if you see your dog starting to itch your ear, just get some ear cleaner, clean it out. They're going to thank you. I know Callisto, you'll see she loves getting her ears clean. So I wanted to go through shampoos. Yes, I have 6 here. I have 2 little bottles down there, but I wanted to go through everything with you. I don't use all of it. I just wanted to show you what I like to use. So first up is the greaser. And this is for your greasy, filthy dogs. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, this stuff is miracle shampoo. I mean, because my dogs like to go under the shed and it's dirt and mud. Gets it right off. I love using it. I use it on all my clients. I use it on my dogs. It's the thing to do. It's F&T by La Pouche. It's called the greaser. And that stuff will get your dog clean. I use this as a first wash because I like to get all the dirt off first before I use my regular shampoo, because then you're not sitting there forever trying to clean your dog. You only need a couple of baths to do it. And then what I like to use is face wash, just for their faces. You don't really need face wash, but that's what I use. And I just use it on their face wash. So next after, sorry that they look so dirty. It's so hairy. Next I use just normal shampoo. And this is just honey almond. I know a lot of people like oatmeal. A lot of people are honey almond. Some are different stuff. But this is just shampoo. Regular shampoo. It's just honey almond. Gets your dog clean. I like it more than oatmeal, just to be honest. That's my personal opinion. But usually I use this after the degreaser. I use just a normal shampoo. And then if my Callisto or any dog that I groom is really, really stinky, and I can still smell the stench or something, I like to use an odor eliminator shampoo. And as you can see, I use it a lot because there's a lot of stinky dogs, and I like them to smell fresh and clean. And this is Groom odor eliminator. I like that stuff. I haven't used this yet, but I wanted to show you guys because I do like the brand shampoo. They gave me a bunch of samples, but it's called Eliminator. Same thing as the odor. This one does the odor, it does tough grease, oil, sap, stain, skunk, all that. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm so looking forward to it. I might try it today on Callisto, see if I see a difference. So I like to use that if she's really, really stinky. If not, I just use honey almond twice. And then it's the bee shed. And I know I was messaging some of you guys about it because you're like, oh my gosh, what do you use? What do you use? So a lot of you have already known, but I use the Coat Handler Undercoat Control. I know one person has already ordered theirs and the conditioner. That's right back there. And they said they were thanking me. They were like, oh my gosh, it really works. And it does. It really works. And this is just for, you know, all the hair that's all over your house. That's all undercoat. And this eliminates it, so it's less. I mean, they're still going to have hair because, I mean, they're dogs. You're not going to get rid of all the hair, but this helps it so you're not finding full-on hairballs throughout your whole house. So this is my go-to one that I've been using for a while now. I use it on everybody. I know a lot of you, I was talking about, I was actually trying out the natural de-shed shampoo. And I tried it out on Callisto, and I thought it did really, really well. It's the same as this. I noticed a little less hair with this one, actually, but not too much of a difference. I like this one because I can use it on sensitive skin dogs, like the bulldogs that have really sensitive skin. And if your Beagle has sensitive skin, I would suggest getting this instead of undercoat, because they might have ingredients in there that doesn't work well with your skin. But this one is hypoallergenic, so you can use this all you want. Go crazy with it. And it's the same with all these Groom shampoos. They're all hypoallergenic, which I'm like, awesome, I can use them on any dog, you know. And then finally, it's the conditioner. I sometimes use the conditioner, not all the time, as you can see. Usually I use it with Australian Shepherds and Golden Retrievers because they have the longer coat, but they still shed. I sometimes use it on Callisto if I feel like it. That also helps with undercoat control, and it also conditions the skin. What I do with conditioner is I just lay it on the spine. I just take a little bit and I just lay it on the spine. I'll show in the video what I do. I just lay it on the spine and then I just rinse it. I don't rub it through the whole dog because the conditioner is going to spread when you start getting it wet. It's just going to spread down your dog, so there's no point putting a lot of conditioner on. But anyway, that's the conclusion of the shampoos that I'm going to be using. Well, some. And then we get to, sorry, that's my air conditioner. We get to the final stuff, which is the fun stuff, which is accessories and perfumes and everything. I'm going to be giving her some bling this time, because I didn't give her bling last time. I just gave her a bandana with a little collar bow that I like to put on the end of it so she has a little poof. And then I'm using the Divine Canine. Oh my god, guys, these perfumes, they smell freaking amazing. If you want to have some good scents on your Beagle that lasts a long time, this is the stuff to get. I got a bunch of samples from them, and oh my god, I love most of them. Some of them, you know, people have personal preferences, but most of them, oh my god, I love all of them. My favorite one to use on my girls is Pink, Orchid, and Amber. Oh my gosh, I have to sniff it like right now. It smells so good. I want to cuddle with Callisto all night because of this. It smells so good. It lasts It lasts about 2 weeks. It just depends on what your Beagle likes to go do outside. If they like to go roll around and poop right after their bath, you're still going to smell a little bit of it, but you're going to smell that poop too. So I wouldn't suggest putting your Beagle out after the bath, because they might go roll around and something. You want them to smell good for a really long time. And then finally, I use for their teeth a dental spray, because some dogs don't like toothbrushes. And I have to say, I really, really love this stuff. It's all natural stuff. There's no harsh chemicals in it. And what makes it foam, because it's a foaming, and it foams in their mouth when they're going like, when they're doing their tongue like that, it like foams up around their teeth and it cleans it. And it gives them really good breath. It has baking soda in it, so it foams it up. But I really do like this stuff. Like if Callisto's out there eating poop from something, or God knows what the heck she gets into outside, and I know my Beagle owners know, they get into some crazy stuff. You'll want to give them French kisses. But anyway, that's just the conclusion of everything I'm going to use. I'll go into depth about stuff and talk about it throughout the video. And hopefully this helps you out. And let's get started. I gotta go get Callisto outside. She's probably rolling around and God knows what. Alright, hi everybody. There's Callisto's feet. We're gonna do her nails. As you can see, they need to be done. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. But using the Dremel. So we're gonna do her back feet. Make sure you guys can see it. Callisto, you gotta move a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see it. As you can see, it's very powerful. I go all around and I make sure it's nice and round. And she has black nails, so, you know, you can't see that quick at all. I've been doing her nails since she was a baby, so that's why her nails so long. You can see she's starting to not like it. Sometimes she doesn't like it. Callisto. One more. As you can see, they're not touching the ground anymore. Callisto, show them your foot. See that they're nice and back and they're not on the ground at all. Show them your side. I'm going to do the other side too. Alright, now we're going to do Callisto's ears. And I take the cotton ball, split it in half because she's got little baby ears, because I got jumbo cotton balls. So you flip it up, put a little bit of foam on it, and just go in there. Got all that nasty. So my camera ran out of memory, so we had to go for the phone. Wanted just to show you, her ears are nice and clean. You didn't get to see it in the video, it got cut off. Very nice clean ears, Callisto. Now we're about to get to the bath. So now we're going to do Callisto's bath. As you can see, she is not too happy about it. But we have to get her clean. So you want to thoroughly wet her. Wet your dog. Make sure you got nice warm water. We're going to let that run for a little bit so it gets nice and warm for her. I also like to use this. It's called a Yuppie Puppy Brush. I put the shampoo on it and I can scrub her real good and make sure she gets nice and clean. And I'm using a little harness in there, a little suction cup, so she can't escape the horrible fate she's about to go through. Alright, so I just scrubbed her down with the degreaser, as you can see. You can see some dirt that's already coming off. And I let her sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to let her sit for 10 minutes because she really likes to get muddy. As you can see, she's not happy about waiting, but we must. And yeah, I'll show you what happens when I start to rinse her. You'll see all the dirt go all the way down. There we go. Alrighty. So make sure the water is nice and warm. Don't want it too hot, don't want it too cold. Nice and warm. Yep, see all that dirt? It's all brown right there. Hopefully you guys can see it. See it all leaking down off of her. See all of it? All that mud is coming all off of her. Ew, right? Ew, you're dirty. You're dirty to this dough. So now I'm going to just start the basic wash, and I do this with the face wash. So I put a little bit in my hand and just massage it into her head. You can use just normal normal shampoo for their face. Just don't get it in their eyes. I like to get down the muzzle, between the eyes definitely. I like to do her ears real good. Her cheeks. I just scratch it, kind of like little scratches. And then I'm going to use my Yuppie Puppy brush. I'm going to get some honey almond. That's my basic wash. Just put a little bit on there. 2 pumps. And I just scrub, scrub, scrub. I've noticed when I use this instead of my hands, the hair is more soft. Because I think from all the bristles and everything, you can see she's like, ooh, it feels good. It like gets like really deep in there and clean. I mean, yeah, you can get them clean with your hands, but I feel like this gets them like really, really clean. Just kind of scrub, scrub, scrub. And it's soft bristles. It's not hard bristles at all. These are soft. So it's not gonna, you have to scrub really hard because there's like a really dirty spot or something. Go on ahead. It's not gonna irritate their skin or anything. It's soft bristles. It just feels like, you're scratching them. Have to do her butt. She does not like her tail being messed with too much. I don't know why. She's always been like that ever since she was little. She's only a year old too, guys. So you can see what having a grooming schedule and getting them used to it at a young age really does. She's only a year and she just sits there and she just takes it. Gotta make them enjoy it too, I'm just gonna rinse this off. And I'm just gonna rinse her, and then I'm gonna do face wash again. And then I'm going to do the odor eliminator because she's stinky. And it's the same thing I was doing. I'm going to use the Yuppie Puppy brush. I'm going to scrub it. And then I will talk to you guys about the D-shed. Also, I wanted to say, I didn't say for the degreaser before, that if your Beagle or dog has sensitive skin, like I was talking about earlier, I would not suggest the degreaser because that stuff that could really irritate their skin. So let's not do that. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. So I'm going to be trying out this eliminator thing for odor. Gotta make sure it's all. It smells kind of like I don't know, I guess kind of like a cherry maybe. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. I'm gonna try this out and see if it gets rid of her odor. I'm just doing it by hand because I don't know how it would be like with my brush. I need to feel what the shampoo's like. I don't know, I'm kind of hands-on kind of person. I want to feel the shampoo. Because, you know, I'm putting it on my dog, so if it's safe enough for my hands, it's safe enough for my dog. You catch my drift? And this is the Enviro Groom, and that's the hypoallergenic, remember? So this is good for sensitive skin. So we're going to try this out. It's got kind of like a, I don't know, I can't explain the smell, but it smells good. Don't get me wrong. Maybe like a freshly meadow or something, maybe? I don't know why I said cherry, but it kind of smells outdoorsy to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I'm just going to scrub that in. I use my scrub. So we're going to see if that works. I have to read the bottle. I think it says let it sit for 5 minutes because then it really helps. You get the full effect of the shampoo. I'm just really scrubbing it in because as you can see, her hair is just everywhere, and I haven't even used the D-Shed yet. She is like shed maniac. That's off my hand so I can see. Yep, it says let it sit for about 5-10 minutes. I'm just going to let it sit for 5 because I let her sit with the degreaser for 10. And all I really need it for is the odor, to be honest. So we'll try that out and see. Let's just sit for 5 minutes, Callisto. She doesn't like to wait. So I just rinsed the eliminator off. And now I'm going to do the natural D-Shed shampoo. And I'm not doing face wash this time because I usually just do it 2 times. Her face isn't really that dirty. So, also with these, it says to shake well before use, so shake it up. Now remember, hypoallergenic, so, you know, for your sensitive skin dogs, you can use this stuff, which is awesome. So I just scrub. Scrub it all throughout, and don't be afraid to go near their private parts. That's got to get clean too. They don't really care. And I just kind of use my nails a little bit on her thighs, because for some reason her hair on her thighs is rough. I have no idea why. So I got to really scrub it in. And you see, I'm just using my hands for this. Usually, sometimes I use the uppy puppy brush, sometimes I don't. Just depends on how I feel. So as you can see, she's all lathered up everywhere. Make sure you get all over, especially the neck. That's where all of it is, and between the shoulders, where all that hair is. Just going to do all that. So I just thoroughly towel dried her. I'm going to be using some Saska spray. And this is conditioner and finishing stuff and all that. Let's just spray it on. Brush it in. Let's so stop. And I'll show you This is a happy hoodie, and you can buy these, and they're kind of like earmuffs for your dogs. I'm going to show Callisto with it on. She doesn't like wearing it, but as you can see, it covers their ears and stuff for the blow dryer. She doesn't like to wear it. She's fine without it. But I'll show you how I blow dry for a little bit. And it's going to be loud, so I'll try to turn it down for you guys. You might not hear me. So you want to go really fast up and down. That loosens up the undertow. And I start from one side and then I go to the next side. You want to go close to the skin so you can get all that undercoat that's underneath where the skin is. So she is all dry. And what I like to do after she's all dry is I put some oats and aloe on her because it's vitamins and it's good for the hair. I just do a light mist. She doesn't need too much. Just use the brush. I brush it in. Some nice vitamins for all that. I'm gonna come up and show you guys how soft her hair is. So you can just see me as I see, there's no roughness, no nothing, just boom. See how beautiful that is? Nice and soft. She's nice and clean. Clean. Now we're gonna do some fun accessories. And her teeth. I'll show you how I do her teeth too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it up. I'm just going to lift up her lips like this. See, she already has some white teeth because I've been doing this. So I go side, front, side. That's all you need. As you can see, she does not care today. We're going to put some bling on her. She likes her bling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's my stuff right there. Alright, Callisto. See? Your dog might not like it during the whole process, but they're going to be happy when they're all clean. You can see the difference. They get their waggy tail, they give you kisses, they're happy. And there you go. That's how I view my beagles and short-haired dogs, anything like that. And I hope you guys found this information helpful, and I hope you try it out. Let me know how it goes and all that. And any questions you guys have, please feel free to ask me and all that stuff. Alright, well, say bye. Say bye to everybody.